Hey everybody, welcome back to Beekeeper Tarot. I am Alan, and as you are getting to know, I am a tarot reader and I am also a beekeeper. So if you look onto my channel, you see that I've already posted two bee videos. The first one I posted was when I originally got my bees, my first initial bunch of bees, and that would have probably been about maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. And when I got them, they arrive in what's called a nook or a nucleus. And what that means is that you've got maybe, I don't know, 10,000 bees or 5,000 bees and a queen bee. And that comes in a yellow, like a lattice container. And I remember driving home, I was with my housemate, and I remember driving home, and all you could hear in the car was this bzzz. It was a beautiful sound. And yeah, so then I put them into the hive at nighttime. So that's what you always do if you need to put your bees into the hive. Do it at nighttime, and I'll get into that a bit more later. And the other video I put on my channel was a video of me at the end of doing a hive inspection. So you can see me putting on the last couple of frames, and I'm surrounded by bees that are checking me out. But I do have a good suit, so I didn't get stung. Yeah, and that was it as well. Hey, lots to talk about. Lots and lots to talk about. So what I thought I'd do quickly now, I wanted to talk about Mr. Joe Biden. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on with regards to should he resign or will he get asked to leave and yada yada yada. I get all of that. I've noticed that quite a few other readers have talking about that, so I'm just going to leave that. I just want to see how he is from a health perspective. Just looking at his health, because he unfortunately he has got COVID and he is 81 years old. That's not good. Not COVID is not good anytime. But he's 81 years old and he's in the campaign trail and he's gonna have to stop and get some rest and isolate, and he's 81 years old. Anyway, so let's just have a look at what's going to be happening with his health, and I hope that he's going to be okay. Sending him lots of good juju, Joe. All right, I'm using my Rider Waite deck today, which is the universal weight, and the link is in the description box as well. All right, let's start shuffling. Joe Biden. How are you going with COVID, my friend? Joe Biden. How are you going with the COVID, Joe Biden? How are you going with the COVID, Joe Biden? How are you going with the COVID, Joe? Oh, okay. Oops. Biden. See if that comes out. The COVID. Joe. Okay, the Six of Cups. The COVID. Joe. Chariot. Biden. How are you going with the COVID? Joe Biden. How are you going with the COVID? Hmm. All right. Let's see where this is going. The card's jumping all over the place here. Gracious me. Well, clearly, they have a story to tell when they get jumpy. There's stuff going on. Okay, where's this leading? Got a runner. Such a professional here. Joe Biden. Where's this going? Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. This is Jill with the Queen of Cups. And so what's happening with her health? Um, she's clearly um she's clearly um having a good look at it. And I think, what's in your cup, Jill, with the Queen of Cups? What is in your cup? Um, I think it's obviously a deeply emotional time for her. Um, I'm not sure how old she is, but he's 81, as I said. Um, it's a really, really, really emotional time for her. And I think she's had some feelings about this for quite some time, about this whole issue with him and where he's standing and running and everything else. And I'm just going to be honest here. Um, I think she's about to open up the cup and say, "Hey, Joe, this is what I think." Um, I think she's going to definitely be offering him with this Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry about the light, guys. With this Ace of Pentacles, um, there we go. She's going to be offering her some advice to say, "Hey, listen, it's a pretty heavy burden that you're carrying, and you know, there's lots going on, and within your body, and I think maybe also too, there's obviously disagreements and a bit of argy-bargy happening with the Dems. So she's going to be talking to him about all of that. But she's going to be really, really honest um, with this Page of Swords. She's going to like cut through the BS um, and say, "Hey, Joe, you just really, 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 really need to get some rest, my friend, or my love, whatever she calls him." Um, I forgot to say entertainment only YouTube, um, because you've got to take care of your health. Um, you know, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, he's just going to have to really take care of his health. Otherwise, there might be some health issues, maybe cardiac issues. I don't know, but he needs to rest, and I think that's the hope that she's got, that he can just walk away from the go into somewhere that's calm, um, maybe with a new beginning, maybe with somebody else. I don't know. Maybe she's talking to him about the effect of this issue with the COVID with regards to his health, and if it's worth the risk to keep going. Um, I think it's going to be deeply, deeply emotional. So I'm putting aside. I'm trying to put aside all the other. Sorry, guys, all the other stuff that's happening with Adam Schiff and everything else. I'm trying not to touch on all of that sort of stuff, but I clearly in the reading, um, that's all related, I think. So she's all over it, but she's having some very, very, very uh, soulful, emotional times with him, and having those really, really heart-to-heart conversations. And she is fully opening up the cup. So I kind of want to respect what that messages are. Um, and whatever happens with Joe, whether he um, gets replaced or he remains or whatever, I hope that whatever happens in this process is done in a humane and respectful way, because Joe Biden is a great man. He's been From what I understand, he's been a very good president to the US, and unemployment, and he's reduced, the insulin. I think it's capped at $30 now. Student debt, the infrastructure bill. Um, he's just done a lot of good work, and I don't think he's really got credit for that. But I just think he's exhausted. I think he's just really, really tired. So that's really for the Dems to decide, and for Jill to decide. I think he's going to be okay, but he's just going to have to rest. And how that fits into the scheme of things with regards to the election and planning, I don't know. But she has definitely got his best interest at heart. So I fully trust I fully think that whatever she's going to be saying to him as his wife will be coming from a very pure place. And also, as well, the stuff with Hunter Biden. I mean, Joe has had a lot of pressure thrown at him, and he's 81 years old. And from what I can gather, it's still going on. So I think there's some heart to hearts. But Jill's she's got her emotions above water. She is emotional, but she's not. She's above it, but it's there. And also too, Joe Biden is I'm not sure what sign Jill Biden is, but Joe's a Scorpio. So that's the water energy there as well. Yeah, so let's just see what happens. But I think Joe's just going to have to get some rest. I think he's going to be okay, but he's going to have to get some rest. All right, guys, thank you for listening.